haven't made a house update for so long. It's a long story, been a bit sick and busy and family stuff, but anyway, thought I'd start again. Just had some workers out here that cleaned up all the driveway. Looks great. That's the workers' bikes. Still having a few issues with this boggy part here. I'm just coming to have a look at it now actually. We put stones down before, but it's like the mud just, I'm not sure it's come over the top or what. I don't know, let's have a look. There's the stones we put down before, so they're actually working, but I think the problem is the mud's coming down the hill and the water's building up here. Maybe we try another truckload of stone. It's actually not too bad here. Ooh. Maybe not that good. As you can see, it's 90% plastered now, so it seems different. So, you can see we've actually got the electric wiring done now, so that's the circuit board. And this is gonna be a main breaker, so we can go from main to generator power, and that'll be the generator plugged in.
Well, this, what do you think, okay?
Yeah,
It's not?
very good.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's going to be the outdoor kitchen. We actually decided to take the hollow blocks up to the roof because the water was coming in. So put some glass blocks in there for some decoration. And I'll show you inside quickly. Done heaps in there too. So yeah, obviously this is all plastered, and then in here we went with a wood type tile for the floor, and these kitchens in Philippines mainly all concrete, which I actually like because the white ants won't eat. So yeah, that's all concrete, hollow block there and formwork, hollow block, formwork. Put the sink in, and then I tiled the top. Splashback. As you can see, the walls are all plastered and skim coat, ready for paint, and all the wiring's in. Got heaps of outlets. We just bought these lights cheap online. I think they were $5 each or 200 peso. I like them. A couple of cheap wall fans. Actually, we lost the keys for the sea house. I can't show you. The sea house in there. I'll show you later when I find the key. And yeah, there's the AC gonna go in that box. Showing you the attic windows before, and yeah, just gonna have a bed and kitchen. It's pretty much like a tiny little hotel room. Anyway, have a quick look outside. Got some workers here that have been cutting the grass. So, yeah, the place is really taking shape. Anyway, that's going to be the carport. And I'm really happy with these workers. They're doing a good job. Actually, I haven't made a video for so long, I feel a bit nervous. Oh, that's the checkup for today. I'm starting to feel healthier and better, and I'll do a proper update in the next few days. We also got this main power pole installed, so that's it there. Just waiting on some electricians to connect it to the main line. And yeah, it's pretty basic, just has a meter and it's going to have a isolator switch next to it, so meter will go in there and then give you a main cut-off switch there for safety. This is Ali Wag Wag Falls, and we're celebrating Sebastian's first birthday here. Happy birthday, baby! It will. Oh. Sebby! Well, this is actually the base of the Ali Wag Wag Falls. It's massive. It goes up like, I don't know, all the way up into the mountains. Well, we just wanted to start his birthday here and have a quick swim, and then we'll probably go look for somewhere to eat. It's a great start to the day. That water's so refreshing. Oi. Still bagging up dirt. Actually, it rained all yesterday, that's why couldn't get the truck in. Usual old story, but yeah, once we get this sand up there, I'm gonna hopefully finish pouring the concrete in the verandas today, so that'll be a huge accomplishment. It's just starting to dry out. It was so wet last night. Ask the boys how they keep their bikes from getting too hot in the sun. It works. Ah, check out this one. Oh, there's his bike, spare sprocket. This is that bog hole that's been causing all the trouble. Hopefully, very soon I'm going to get culvert put in here and some limestone. We put all boulders in there before, but it all sunk. Anyway, go take this dirt up to the workers. They finished pouring the slab today, so yeah, so happy. That's the old worker's hut. It's got to go because, as you could see before, we finally got the excavator and getting the road put in. It's actually more than halfway in. I'll show you. nothing's happening now that machine's here, so we're just focusing on that. But I'll show you around the house later, but you can see it's nearly 99% plastered now. Just gotta do it up a little bit. Oh, here comes another truck. Okay. This bit's pretty tricky or difficult driving for the operator. It's just that power line's in the way. He's going over the top. He's a good operator, this guy. I should have done this from the start, like everyone told me, but look at that. This road can handle 10, maybe 15 ton truck now. Just gotta get under the power line. Whoa. He's done that many times. He's a good driver. That's the road finished. We got a driveway up to the house. So I know. It's the end of the day now, so I think it's gonna park up, and then tomorrow we'll get into clean up around the site. It's such a relief. It's a bit scary. He's just cleaning up around the house because the dirt was too close. He's a good driver. I hope he doesn't hit the roof. As you can see, we made a nice flat area there for parking. That's the beautiful new road. This bit will be good for parking a few cars. I got to get him to keep this mango tree. These are already here. There's 1, 2, 3. There's one there, and one down there. This is actually the outdoor kitchen and veranda. So I've got some chairs here. And probably put a little coffee table just there, and then this will be the outdoor kitchen. We have a bar here, 2 bar stool, toilet this, some shelves under here, sink, We do some shows here and the fridge there. Put the glass blocks in to let some light through. It's taking shape fast now.